Hi Taurus, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your mid-month love reading for November 2020. Taurus energy. So anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus, any cross watchers for Taurus, you'll find messages here. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because we don't want to talk to anybody else. Still going. Here we go. All right, Taurus. What is going on with you love-wise for November 2020? So let's see. Okay, Taurus. So the first thing that I'm noticing is your big picture. This wants to come out here. So it looks like you've been putting a lot of work into something that you are thinking is your calling, or you've been putting a lot of work into something that you've been thinking is a new start, a new beginning, a new way of life, new way of looking at something, new relationship, or a new way of looking at the relationship. Happening now and into the near future, you've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and this Knight, he's moving pretty fast. He's storming the castle with the truth. He's looking for the truth. He's got the truth. He thinks he has the truth. He probably does have the truth, and he's wanting to run with it. So what is this truth? Your higher self is talking about having some, like, you've really had to fight for this, Taurus. You've really had to fight for this. You've really had to kind of put your best foot forward and show other people that you're the one. You've had to prove yourself. And I feel like your higher self is also saying that you feel like you're the one for the job. You're the one. You've had to prove that you're the one, but you've known. That's the truth. Coming from a place of this King of Cups being reversed, so there's some disappointment here. Coming from a place of past disappointment when you've opened your heart before. So this is in the past. This is opening your heart in the past, but even so, you're not apologizing, Taurus. This is a trajectory, and it's like, I'm not apologizing for who I am or how I feel. I'm also not apologizing for not going faster than I need to go. I'm not apologizing for saying no, or for not building the foundation that somebody else wants me to build when I know it's not the right thing or not the right time. Okay. I want to know what this truth is. What's the truth? That's the truth, right? Your truth is your timing. Your truth is your goals. Your truth is what it is that I want. What is it that you want, Taurus? And how I'm going to get it, how I'm going to go after it, and how I'm going to get it. What is it that you're wanting? It looks like you're wanting there's some like serious stress going on around this. And it also, the thing that you're wanting, you're not emotionally ready to move on from. You're not apologetic about saying that. You're not ready to go through the rite of passage. It's like, if the foundation's not there, you want to build it. I'm ready to make a decision. I want to make the decision. Your angels and guides are saying you are super inspired. You're super inspired. It's like, oh, wow. Your wishes and your dreams. It's like you've just recognized some of your wishes and dreams. And, Taurus, I want to say that this might be because you might have been taking someone for granted, or they might have been taking you for granted. And because of this, an epiphany has happened. I'm resistant to being in a partnership right now. So there's this, I don't want to leave this behind, but then there's also this resistance to acknowledging someone else who's been a partner. Your heart of the situation is talking about family dynamics, family coming together. It's like one of the best cards in the deck. It's like your highest and your greatest potential coming together with other people, like minds, family, being accepted, belonging somewhere. I mean, this is just the heart of the situation, is wanting this type of relationship. And you're like, okay, I'm storming the castle, I'm moving toward it, yet I'm also willing to not be apologetic about how long it takes me to get there. I want this, I want to build this. You're inspired to build this if in the long run it is what you want. Wow. Okay, so Taurus, it's like I've done this in the past where I've been disappointed. Really see the idea that you have to make a decision right this second. What's the deal, Taurus? I feel like someone else wants you to make a decision and you're saying, no, I don't want to. I don't want to make the decision yet. And this someone is talking about them being left out in the cold because you're not making the decision, or you being left out in the cold because somebody else is not making a decision. Who is this? Who is this about? Okay, your higher self is saying, I'm good right now by myself. I'm good, not by myself, but I am, this is being super independent. This person can be an independent person and they can be partnered. But a lot of times the Nine of Pentacles is a single person and they're really good with where they are. And they're not in a hurry to build a relationship because they know that they're building it and they're thinking long term. That 10 of Pentacles and the star, it's like you're thinking long term for the trajectory of your future, of your family's future. That is a really loud plate. Okay. So happening now, it's like there's a lot of strategy happening with balancing everything that's going on. So I've been hurt in the past. I'm not apologizing for my slow motion. I don't have to hurry things now. I can slowly and steadily build things. And there's not a problem with that. Somebody else feels like there's a problem with that. Somebody else feels like this is too slow. And you're like, hey, I have all of my goals planned out. I do have all my goals planned out. And I'm not being a sneaky monkey. I'm totally with this. I just don't feel like I have to rush it. I feel like I can take some time and build it. Make this really worth the wait. And your advice, though, is to beeline it, is to like go for it, do it. So you're going in the right direction, Taurus. Okay, I want to ask a little bit more of Lenormand here. What's going on, happening now and into the near future? Lenormand, what is going on for Taurus, happening now into the near future? Okay, so happening now and into the near future, this is an agreement of some kind. This can be marriage, but it can also be an agreement. And I feel like it does have to do with a time frame. Like, okay, I get that you want to move fast, but I'm going to move at this pace. And maybe we can come to an agreement around it. That's what it looks like. There's some kind of agreement. And it looks like a relationship type of agreement. Also, there's some sort of other, I don't want to call it complication, but it's like there's a, and it's not a third party, but it's a third thing. It's like another responsibility that has to be maintained, or another responsibility that has to be looked at, that I don't want to say it gets in the way of the relationship, but it does take time away from it because it has to be looked at by someone. It has to be tended to by someone. Right. And I feel like it's the masculine energy. The masculine energy has to take care of something kind of before they can give all of their energy to a relationship. Okay. Take care of something, look at something, wrap something up. There's just some, it doesn't really feel like a third party. It could be, but it's something else. It's almost like maybe even a job in another city, or it's like something like that. Okay, trajectory, Lenormand. Oh, and here we have the lady. So the trajectory is the two of you getting together, the masculine and feminine energy coming together in the trajectory. So this really does look like a solid thing. It's a timing thing. It's a time frame thing. And I'm not even talking about divine timing. I don't see my divine timing cards here. I mean, this could be considered divine timing, but it's more like just keep going, keep going, you're going in the right direction, and the universe has got your back kind of thing. I mean, this could be telling you to hurry it along. I feel like there is someone here saying, hurry this up a little bit, but it's kind of like, Taurus, you're saying it's going to take as long as it takes because I'm going to do it right. That's what's going on there. Let's see. I want to know more advice about what you can do for this person who's feeling like they're being left out, or they're being left out in the cold. It's like, just keep the love alive, Taurus. Just keep telling them that they're the one. This is the thing. You've got your eye on the prize. You've got your eye on the trajectory of what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to look at the Romance Oracle. Get a little advice for Taurus for November 2020. I'm going to just stir these up a little bit. There we go. All right, Taurus, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all the highest energy. Okay, I love that, because even though you're coming from this place of there was some disappointment and your heart was open, and it looks like, I'm not seeing like devastating heartbreak. I'm just seeing there's I have a little bit of resistance to jumping into things because of the past experiences that I've had. So I love that your oracle is, it is safe to love. Let's look at it. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Love it, Taurus. So while you're building this, have fun. Know that you can trust. The universe is acknowledging the chemistry and the partnership between you. This does look like it's going to happen, and it's going to come through. I feel like something else wants to come out. Let's fish around on the Magpie Oracle here. And I want to look at your angels and guides and what they want to say to you. There we go. Wow. Okay. So here we have the baby carriage. This literally can be a baby. Your angels and guides could be talking about a baby. I'm not feeling babies. That doesn't mean they're not there, but this can also be a new beginning, a new direction, and a new beginning. I'm gonna ask your higher self what's going on. Oh, and I do get this a lot, especially in the love readings, but it's just like Cupid's arrow, and it's also like making your goals and shooting them to your target and having them getting your achievements, having your success with your goals. So there is something there that is that's strong, and it's also really strong with this you being independent. So this might have to do with a goal about you being independent, or you being a provider of some kind, or getting to a certain place where you feel comfortable and safe to move on into the relationship that you're wanting to have, or into the commitment that you're wanting to have, Taurus. Okay, cool. Thank you for being here with me, Taurus, for November, and I look forward to your Tarotscope. See you next time.